Ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? Now we know that whatever we put into our body will eventually have an effect on the body, but also on our skin. So for instance, when you take a supplementation like multivitamins, vitamin C, omegas, minerals, it takes that, let's say vitamin C, about 3 months before it really has an impact on your skin, your hair and your nails, because your vital organs will use those vitamins first. I have experienced firsthand on my skin when I go into a high sugar intake and I drink a lot of caffeinated beverages, I'm not drinking enough water, I'm not eating my healthy fruit and veg, I definitely see that my wrinkles are more pronounced. Now what actually happens in the skin is there's something called glycation. Glycation is where a protein goes hard and brittle because of a sugar. So imagine your protein should be like a beautiful elastic band that you can play and pull and it snaps and it goes back to its original state. Now when you have glycation, it's almost like that elastic band has become like a peanut brittle and it just breaks off. So when I decrease my sugar intake and I increase my healthy fruit, my vegetables, I eat clean, I have more water, less alcohol, less caffeinated beverages, my skin seems to be much smoother, much more supple and definitely more hydrated. So it makes a huge difference what you take internally into your body and it will ultimately affect your skin. Now one thing I love is to also supplement my diet with vitamins and minerals. So I believe that what you need for a good skin is a good antioxidant or multivitamin. And a multivitamin will have all your vitamins in, and those are by natural forces antioxidants. And what they do is they fight free radicals. Free radicals causes premature aging. Free radicals causes hyperpigmentation. I also love omega-3 because omega-3 actually has an anti-inflammatory effect on the body, which makes it ideal for a skin that is very sensitive, prone to eczema, prone to psoriasis, even sore inflamed acne breakouts. But stay away from an omega-6 and an omega-9. Get an omega-3 only. Because what actually happens on the cell membrane when you take in an omega-3, that actually causes an anti-inflammatory effect on the cell membrane. Whereas when you take omega-6 and it lands on the cell membrane, it actually can cause inflammation. So even for a menopausal skin that's often prone to inflammatory responses, you should definitely supplement with an omega-3. I also love a vitamin C. Vitamin C is absolutely vital for collagen production. Now the human body cannot make our own vitamin C, but we need vitamin C to make collagen. And if you can imagine, making collagen is like baking a cake. And we need some sort of a flour to bake that cake. Now vitamin C is that flour to that fibroblast, the cell that makes collagen. So without vitamin C, we cannot make collagen. And that is why we also see if someone is a smoker, they will age much quicker than a non-smoker. And they will take twice as long to heal than a non-smoker. And that is due to the fact that we believe that every time they have a cigarette, they're actually taking about 15 milligrams of vitamin C out of the body. And therefore they have less vitamin C, so their collagen and their regeneration cannot happen like it should. So my takeaway point with this is definitely invest in a good multivitamin, an omega-3, as well as the vitamin C, because you're not getting everything through your diet. Increase your water intake, decrease your caffeinated intake, and remember normal tea also has caffeine in. Only your herbal teas and rooibos tea does not have caffeine in. Decrease your alcohol intake, and then of course eating all really healthy, good, clean food, and of course reduce that sugar. And that will make a huge difference to your skin. If you're prone to acne breakouts, remember, as I mentioned, get that omega-3. Also supplement with zinc to try and bring balance in that skin. And then I'm a big believer in probiotics, and I believe each and every one of us should take a probiotic every day. I prefer kombucha and kefir, which are more natural. And I literally just at night, I take about 120 ml with that just before I go to bed. And I take all my supplementations in the morning and I take it in the evening because I know that I'm not going to get enough in my actual diet itself. So I hope that that helps you a little bit and that you'll be more focused on what you actually put into your body to get to that ultimate skin health that you are striving for.